Hi, all my friends, relatives, and cousins. Today, I want to do a really short video on options and why I trade options. This particular video is in honor of my cousin, and she's really my cousin. And she asked me, what about option contracts and how do they work? And she said, Leon, why do you buy options as compared to why not just buy the stock itself? So let me show you guys this. As you see, as you know from previous videos, I primarily trade the SPY. Now, whether or not you trade SPY, you trade Apple, you trade Microsoft, you trade any particular stock, it doesn't matter. That particular stock has a certain price. In this particular case, the SPY is currently trading at $600 per share. So in order for you to buy one share of the SPY, that would be the cost. So you need at least $600 just for one share. Now, different stocks are going to have different share prices, but as an example today, I'm showing you that the SPY to buy one share is $600. So what I do as a strategy and what a lot of investors do, we go to options. With options, you are not buying the share, you are controlling shares, and you get in and you get out in most cases in a relatively short period of time. With the SPY share, you may buy this and hold this for a whole day, a whole month, a whole year, just waiting for the price, hopefully, to go up and you make your money. And again, that's per share. So let's go to an option contract, which I have a lot of questions about. So I'm going here. And with option contracts, you have a certain time before they expire. When you buy a share of a particular stock, it does not expire at all. Once you sell, you are out of that particular stock. With options, you only have a certain amount of time before the option expires. So as you can see with the SPY, I'm recording this on Sunday, February 9th, Super Bowl Sunday. So you know this video is going to be short. You can see on February 10th, this will become a zero. That means that particular option is going to expire on February 10th. It expires 0 days to expiration, they call it. The February 11th option expires within 2 days because, again, we're on February 9th. I'm recording this. So forth down the line. This is how long you have before the option will expire. The farther out you go, from 1 day or 0 days to 2 days and so forth, the more expensive the option is going to become. So that's why you're trading options, and you're trading depending on how much money you have in your account and how long you might want to hold that option for profit, hopefully for profit. So let's go to the option that is going to expire on Monday, February 10th. This option, as you see for calls means that I wouldn't be anticipating tomorrow that the option or the price of the stock could possibly go up. And in that particular case, I'm going to be paying anywhere from 26 cents to $7.85 per contract. Now, the one thing that I want you guys to know, especially about the contract, is that each option contract controls 100 shares. So in this particular case, as you look at this column on calls, this 26 cents is really multiplied by 100. That means that this is actually $26 for you to buy this contract. This is actually $41 to buy this contract, $63, and so forth, all the way up to $785. Now, it's going to be another complete video as to which contract you purchase and why. Why do you purchase? Why would you purchase one way up here at $785, or why would you purchase one down here at only $26? But the purpose of this video is to show you that you can get into an option 100 shares for a minimum of $26. So that's all you would need in your account, as opposed to buying just one share of the SPY, which would be over $600. So trading options gives you so much more leverage. So this is the call side. If I'm thinking that the market is going to go up, this is the put side, right here, puts, and the prices go anywhere from 53 cents, which translates into $53 because you're dealing with 100 shares, all the way up to $612. So this shows you why you can get into an option contract and pay less. Now let's go back to the call side just briefly. Say, for example, I buy a $26, just one contract. And this particular contract, within 30 minutes or within an hour, goes up in price to $46. Well, I bought it at $26. If it goes up to $46 because it's going in the direction that I thought it was going to go, that would mean that I made $20 per contract. So if I bought just one contract and it goes from $26 to $46, that's a $20 increase within that whatever time period it took. If I had two contracts at $26, I would have paid $52, but I would have profited $40 in that time period, whatever time period it may be, if it goes up. So that's how contracts, and that's how your money is made or lost if it goes in the opposite direction. But that's how you make money. So 26, let's say, for example, that I bought 10 contracts. Well, the 10 contracts would be $26 times 10, which is $260. But if it goes up times 10, instead of making just $20 per contract, I would have made $200 because I bought 20 contracts and paid out $260 to buy those 10 contracts. So you can get into options at a very minimal cost, whether it be put calls or puts, as compared to just buying one share of a particular stock. And your money can be made in a relatively short period of time. And the one last thing I'll show you is that let's just go out 10 days. So if you go out 10 days, you see how much more expensive. The longer or further out you go with an option contract, the more time you have to make your money, the more expensive the option is. So instead of $26, you would be paying $265 to control 100 shares if you went out 10 days. So that's why I trade within 0 days to expiration, or maybe 1 day to expiration, because my strategy is to get in and get out at a relatively short period of time. Close out my trade, make my money, and I'm done. So I hope this short video has helped you understand just slightly what option trading is all about and what the contracts mean and why you can get and how you can get into this particular trade with so much less money and potentially make so much more money than just trading one particular stock where you would have to come out of your pocket $600 for just one share. Options are really lucrative. They can make you a lot of money, and if you have the right strategy, and you can control a lot of shares of a particular stock or ETF with your money. Your money goes so much further. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this has been helpful. Please like, share, comment, send it to share, like I said, with your friends and relatives. And also, if you have questions, please put it in the comments or contact me directly so I can go over other things with you personally. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good Super Bowl Sunday.